Tonight, the devastation continues to unravel in North Spokane County. Families have returned home to see what they have left scorched and destroyed from the Oregon Road fire. Our Jordan Smith spoke with a family that had 4 generations living on the same property, including a 7-year-old great-grandson. And despite losing everything, their resolve is strong as they build toward the next chapter. Our Jordan Smith is live at the evacuation shelter at Riverside High School with the story of that family who lost what they had, and they're now building toward the next chapter. Jordan.
I met with the Zimmerle family today, and as you said, their resolve is strong. They had owned their home for 40 years, and as you mentioned, had 4 generations of family staying on that property as those flames arrived. They told me they packed up as soon as they saw those embers glowing through the woods, and they left that property hoping for the best.
It was the house, and like I say, the wood shed was right behind it.
Bill Zimmerle gave me a tour of where his home of 40 years once stood.
Actually, the big part in the front here is all living room.
The home that was shared by 4 generations, now reduced to rubble.
We was in the house, and when the glow got behind the trees, we left and come back to nothing.
Everything to his name melted down. Though, as Zimmerle told his youngest great-grandson, things can be replaced, but people cannot.
Stuff happens. It is what it is. You know, I mean, you can't control everything, so.
But the things that need replacing are going to cost a fortune.
Machine shop, we build.
As we stood alongside his burned shop, he tells me his insurance company can't help him.
We called them up, and they just says kind of, well, you know, we looked over your policy, and it does not cover wildfires, so you're on your own.
So all this, these repairs.
35 years of home insurance for nothing.
But neighbors are answering the call. All throughout the community, we've seen neighbors having each other's back, looking after livestock and animals, and offering open rooms to families that have lost everything. Zimmerle and his family are staying with a friend nearby. He tells me in the meantime, they will rebuild everything exactly the way it was and exactly where it was. And again, we come back to the resolve of this family. It's extraordinary. They told us at the end of our visit here today that they had built 40 years worth of memories at that home, and they're already looking forward to the next 40 years. Here in Spokane County tonight, Jordan Smith, 4 News Now.